Times have changed. As firstly today, we check in with Kizuna Ai, joining Fortnite as a guest character on January 16th and streaming the game on the 24th. Fortnite Festival confirming her songs as Future Bass, Hello Morning, and Mirai. As the company behind Kizuna Ai, Active 8 is here with this post. Active 8 and Kizuna Ai Incorporated are currently recruiting for all positions, including video directors for Kizuna Ai and VTubers. Kizuna Ai nearly debuting a full 10 years ago in November of 2016, and often being credited as coining the term VTuber. Her original content simply being short-form videos, which brings us over to this image, making its rounds around Twitter over the past week, showing on the left, 2016. A happy individual watching a VTuber and a shorter runtime, fast-forwarding to the year of 2025, and watching an individual put on the face of a VTuber for a stream that goes on for hours and hours on end, potentially talking about personal topics like their home, traveling, and romance. This particular image receiving loads of attention from VTubers, VTuber fans, and VTuber haters alike. Vampire VTuber Sky Dark reacting with me when I realized VTubers are human and not just anime characters. Bunny VTuber Bipsy here with kinda sick of this. If you want full immersion, full acted corpo ran idols, you can find that and enjoy that. If you want a real person who just uses a model with light immersion and human to human interaction, you can find that and enjoy that. There's no rules to it, find what you enjoy. Whereas being a little bit more direct is Demi saying, I'm sorry, but y'all are losers if you care about this. This particular tweet receiving 28,000 likes and 1 million views and receiving reactions all across the board. Some saying, Demi, a VTuber, is simply a tourist. Others deriding VTuber viewers as delusional. As Demi would follow up with VTubing hot take. Stop focusing on what you think other people want. If you want to play a character and keep your IRL self private, go for it. If you want to use VTubing as a means to express yourself freely, go for it. One is not better than the other. Do what makes you happy. Perhaps talking about the romance/relationship aspect to this, we have Bella here saying, I think all VTubers should wear a chastity belt to show their commitment to chat. Alongside, we have Asha remarking, I remember when I first started VTubing, I told everyone that I cannot portray a character different from my own personality. Thus, Asha is really just me, but 2D and with bigger titties. Plus, we have Astraline's Alfide saying, don't put each other down. Some people prefer a character, others want a person with shared experiences to talk to. Both are okay. As talking further on this is PP Slayer, asking, are there any VTubers who play a character 24/7? I tend to do these very long 3 to 4 hour chatting sessions, streams, and it just feels literally impossible to do that while ignoring every single real life experience or story that I could say to make the chatting interesting. Are there VTubers that make up stories in regard to their fictional character or just chatting streams? I fully agree that streamers should never go in depth about personal details, but a story from your childhood, or a funny interaction at the grocery store, or a story about a trip you took. These all break the character, but they are my favorite things to listen to people chat about. Iochi here with hard agree. My chatting streams would be boring as hell if I had to stay in character. I personally prefer the idea of, yeah, you have a character with lore, and you sometimes roleplay a little because it's fun, but 95% of the time, you're just you. As rounding us out here is Vealer's Mercy, saying, I don't give an F, you're going to hear me talk about going to the dentist. This in a way echoed by HoloLive English's Raura Panthera, tweeting out, I'm at the dentist, sitting in the waiting room, I'm so scared, please someone save me, I'm about to run away. Mercy continuing to say, as if Sakura Miko doesn't talk about her health and family life either, and bringing up even more examples, saying, Subaru talked about her vacation in Hawaii with her family. Korone talked about going to a con. Sakura Miko talks about Uber Eats and McDoubles and moving to a new apartment. Suisei talked about buying her mother a brand name purse. So now the question is to you, dear viewer, what are you looking for in a VTuber? Or more specifically, a VTuber stream rather than the curated, edited videos from yesteryear? Feel free to leave your comment below, as next we're moving back to Sakura Miko. This HoloLive Japan talent taking a 1-week hiatus, as covered in our last episode. This all fueling rumors, all while the fans themselves were aware that she had been planning a break. One account on Twitter getting attention recently with this video post saying, Sakura Miko's 1-week hiatus has made her fans go crazy, giving us here a Discord recording of alleged Miko-chi fans and them simply crashing out because of the actual hiatus. This is similar to a video seen all the way back from Rushia's graduation, in which there was a similar crash out video going around. Many accounts both in English and Japanese not believing this. This account remarking in Japanese, the man is good at expressing emotion, but there's too many pauses. It's like he's reading lines on a stage, and the woman is simply reading them in monotone. That's all. Try a little harder. Other Sakura Miko fans remarking, to be honest, I think a lot of overseas fans are feeling pretty bad. Japanese X is filled with endless slander and rumors about Sakura Miko, and even quote-unquote crazy serious fans are being fabricated by AI. There are many Japanese people who believe it, and it's really sad to see them being swept up in the flow. Going back to Miko's YouTube community post, which included an English translation, at the end it would say, "Your voices have saved me. I love you guys. See you again with a smile." Numerous overseas fans using this hashtag and adding, "Mikochi, I'm happy that you said our words saved you, but I'd say the same to you. Your existence in my life has kept me going forward when I was at my lowest. Your words have made me thrive to reach my dream when I was losing hope. Thanks for giving me happiness." As who is also going on break is Takane Rui of HoloLive Japan, remarking, "As I've said before," it's apparently being very important to point out these days, "I'll be taking a 3-week winter break from today until February 2nd. This will help me run at full speed again until the end of the year. This is my first time taking such a long vacation. I'm so excited. I'll be uploading shorts and videos during my break as I slowly stretch out my wings." And further along, also with HoloLive Japan, we have Usada Pekora, recently revealing that she was gifted a very particular game on Steam. This coming by way of a former member of HoloLive. All indications pointing out this is from the talent formerly known as Minato Aqua, as the two, at the time of her graduation, had promised they will continue to talk with one another. This all the while, Usada Pekora has now celebrated her birthday for 2026, now releasing merchandise including a body pillowcase, a random acrylic keychain. One of these 4 designs will be chosen at random for your order, alongside this quote-unquote "That's Not Peiko Possible" t-shirt, and a plushie keychain of her punk angel outfit. Also yesterday, users of Yahoo Car Navigation received this surprise, celebrating Pekora's birthday and remarking, "You might be able to hear a special voice only available today. Hashtag Pekora Navi, hashtag Usada Pekora Birthday 2026. Pekora celebrating her birthday with this stream being viewed to an audience of over 158,000 concurrent viewers, as together for the first time ever was Hosho Marine and her mother. That's right, Peko Mama, who gave lots of love, care, and attention to Hosho Marine on Pekora's birthday stream. Evening Breeze here with this animation and giving a happy birthday to Pekora. As all the while, Mickey Vine is here giving us a potential look at the birthday cake they had for that day. All the while, currently at Shibuya Station, you can see not only Usada Pekora, but also Flair, Noelle, and Hosho Marine, all upon the signage advertisements in the station until Sunday, January 18th. This all advertising the HoloLive 3rd Generation live concert coming up this weekend for 2 days on the 17th and 18th. Merchandise being launched including puppets, plushie heads, and mouse pads. And speaking of live concerts, we also have Takino Sora of HoloLive Japan making this announcement months ahead of time, informing us all that on Saturday, November 7th of 2026, she'll be holding her 9th anniversary party, saying of this event, the dream is moving to the next stage. Sora also being, of course, the poster girl for HoloLive Dreams, the upcoming HoloLive mobile game. This rhythm game not only having a Twitter account, but now an official YouTube channel. That account reintroducing us to Best Girl Roboco, showing off this card illustration. Once again, that being the pawn tuber of HoloLive Japan. Featured here in this design by way of Sugar for Roboco's Cyber Maid Cafe held late last year. The merchandise for this event still available online until the 18th. It's all available at gstore.com. Again, that's GEE store.com. Roboco on her maybe_Robochan account tweeting out, "I don't play Nikkei, but I really like Label, so it's good." Roboco talking about this brand new Nikkei from Goddess of Victory Nikkei, this new character dropping in the game on January 15th. Other VTubers reacting like Grimmy, saying, "So this is why everyone's been congratulating me on getting into Nikkei. I love her." Alongside Face Connect's Kamachi Ponko saying, "I will now play your game." And also Face Connect Jelly Hoshiumi reacting with, "Maybe I will play Nikkei." As who's also playing games is Rendo with Flow Glow. This HoloLive VTuber taking part in this Gran Turismo 7 tournament and winning it, saying it was such a fun event. "I'm so glad I was able to participate." The key moment seen right about here as she overtakes her opponent. Those opponents being Shibuya Hal of Neoport, Kamumi Noah of Vispo, and Akami Karubi of Crazy Raccoon. Karubi recently receiving this Sega prize figurine. As your near and dear host was able to attend one of her pop-up cafes in Akiba, we'd recommend checking out her ongoing manga, currently being authored by the same author of Kaguya Love is War and Oshi no Ko, that being the Akasaka, who certainly knows how to tell a story, but maybe not how to end one. As also with HoloLive Japan, we have Hajime releasing a brand new single, Dunk. And alongside the song, we also even have merch, including a Dunk t-shirt, sticker set, hairpin set, squishy keychain, voice pack, and photo style card. These all available until February 16th. All right, today we're back with Heikos Bells, who over New Year's had talked with the graduated member Nanashi Mumei. And perhaps for today's episode, we'll actually remember to include the clip. Enjoy.
We're still moomin'. I have a recent story about Mumei. Remember, when was it? It was during the New Year's stream where Iris and I were talking about My Little Pony.
Except I know that they have like logos on their butts. Like Mumei used to send me a lot of My Little Pony memes, and I never understood any of them.
And then I very just offhandedly mentioned that I didn't know anything about My Little Pony except for the memes that Mumei used to send me. And then immediately the next day, Mumei messages me in all caps. When have I ever sent you My Little Pony memes? And I was like, oh, I feel like you have.
As here we also have Bay alongside the others in HoloLive English, seen here in this HoloLive Japan tweet, not HoloLive English tweet, giving us a product preview for HoloLive English, saying HoloLive English will be selling HoloLive English and Monotones merchandise. This being on the official HoloLive store Tuesday, January 20th. Once again, this not yet tweeted out from the HoloLive English account. As it was also seen in that graphic was Mori Calliope tweeting out, "I will keep trying very hard." And that paying off for her as she has now 10 million views on her music video for Go-Getters, that being the ending theme for the Suicide Squad Isekai. All the while, we have this very impressive cosplay of Mori Calliope coming from Comic Market 107. Monomi here with I met Calliope-chan at Comic-Con. I thought I was going to lose my soul. Giving us this photo, and potentially at some point, Mori Calliope may have interacted with this, as others were tagging her, telling her that this cosplayer is not real. As a matter of fact, none of the cosplayers in any of the photos on this account are real, or can be traced to any real people. This account specializing in AI cosplay photos of HoloLive talents and affiliated figures, even like Peko Mama, alongside those cosplaying the announcers in HoloLive. This now making it even more confusing and difficult for VTubers to understand if the cosplay they want to interact with or retweet is even real. What is soon set to be real is coming here from Narissa Ravencroft saying, "Enjoy Mori Calliope, Ora Crony, Fuwamoko, and my cover of Your Idol from K-Pop Demon Hunters, dropping at midnight on the 17th in your time zone." This jacket illustration coming by way of Das Doctor, saying, "Thank you for the opportunity and please take my soul." That's all while Mori Calliope would react with, "Mori Cock Pop Demon." No, that's not what she said. Mori C K-Pop Demon Hunters. Right, that's what she said. Song number 3, and it's with this crew. Don't miss it. As we did not miss this drinking stream. Callie here with Kobo asked me to supervise her first drink ever, and Kanade is coming along too. Don't worry, it's handled. This stream going exactly as suspected. Numerous artists like King Biscuit giving us their interpretation of what occurred. As here we have this work from Wugado of Kobo saying, "No is my dad," and Kanade is saying, "Is my papa." That being Otonose Kanade with a 770k subscriber celebration. As here we have merchandise like a pub mirror, a plushie that talks when you squeeze her hand, complete with 11 original voice packs, 4 types of stickers, and this form of acrylic stand that is becoming more and more popular, featuring an arm that spins. And again, who was having a good drink there was Kobo Kanaru. That HoloLive Indonesia brat being seen here by Caius, asking, "Is she lost?" Kobo now celebrating 1 million views on her Kasane Tedo duet, that being a Baka no Kawa, saying, "Thank you, it was a fun project to do. Keep listening, guys." This all the while, we are still listening to Crazy Ali of HoloLive Indonesia, getting in on the tap to see the truth trend, and perhaps giving us something that is not the truth. All the while, we have Radish here remarking, "I designed Twitch panels and a banner for Crazy Ali. Thank you for having me." Ollie letting us know the Twitch channel now looking snaz with the new panels banner. Thank you, Radish. Ollie also letting us know in this 6,000 like tweet, "I just remembered I have the freedom of choice. I don't want to shower today." As also with HoloLive Indonesia, we have Ayunda Risu coming to us this week on Thursday, January 15th, with her 3D birthday show. This being at 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Pacific. This show entitled The Rise of the Nut Warrior. Also in HoloID, we have Irani EO15. EOFI releasing her very own cover of Honkai Star Rail's If I Can Stop One Heart From Breaking. This says fans were sharing this effect on YouTube. Ari here with watching YouTube on my phone gave Wawa a clown nose. Nico trying to do that to Eofi, but getting a very different result. Eofi herself saying, why does it low-key look like a gag ball? Yes. Artist, you have my permissions to draw me in it. Just use the hashtag and be creative. Leading to this rendition from Sin saying, thank you for the perms, Yopi. This has HoloLive Japan, HoloLive Indonesia, and HoloLive English members are all found within this new voice pack, the HoloLive Humph Don't Make Me Jealous packs. Described as a jealousy-themed situation voice pack, acting spoiled, pouting, and irresistibly cute jealous moments. HoloLive even providing these graphs. Firstly, of the HoloJP talents on this jealousy reference sheet, from lover to friend and oblivious to overbearing, alongside this HoloID and HoloEN graph, as placing everybody in the friend zone is Orocrony. Also recently celebrating her birthday was ironmouse, definitively letting us know that her original song, Cry For Me, has returned to Spotify. It's being just a little slow from regional server to regional server, so for a few folks it was unplayable for a day. This all the while, ironmouse would prepare for her birthday stream. Maddie presenting here, I illustrated Mousie's new model. As here we have longtime friend of the show, Rad, saying, I hope everyone is enjoying ironmouse's new model. Here's the umbrella that beat me up for 14 hours straight. PP watching the stream and saying, she's so cute, bros, while others watching the stream would see something like this. Ryu Sakai remarking, oh god. Ironmouse's longtime friend and manager Roxy here with a brand new artwork, and today we celebrate you, and I can't put into words how grateful I am that you're still such a huge part of my life, and that I get to share in your special day. That artwork coming by way of Uka, adding this and saying, I had the pleasure of illustrating this. Happy birthday, Ironmouse. Wishing you a wonderful year ahead. Uemiti here also with a brand new background for Ironmouse and her new model. As with so many backgrounds in the past, this one featuring numerous friends of Ironmouse. Ironmouse now releasing her full album for Club Ironmouse. It's available on numerous services like Spotify, Apple Music, and something called Deezer and Tidal. Otakugraphy sharing this performance here by Ironmouse at Anime Los Angeles. Ironmouse saying, thank you so much for coming to the concert. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. As giving us a look at the Requiem Cafe for Ironmouse is the Hearts for Mouse account, showing us the entrance, the inside photo area, loads of merchandise, alongside the food and special desserts with drinks. As also updating us here is Hobby News, using the hashtag VShojo on this tweet, and letting us know that the Pop-Up Parade SP Ironmouse figure has been postponed from January 2026 to May 2026. Sounds like these drills will just need a little more time in the oven. This all the while, Nami was here with a new daughter sketch work in progress, alongside a wolf baby sketch. This all the while, Henya the Genius, featured in this birthday animation and raiding into Mouse for her birthday. This after playing our favorite Unk Slop. That's right, it's Resident Evil / Biohazard for the PlayStation 1. Let's get Henya's reaction here. Henya now multi-streaming as of December 2025 on both Twitch and YouTube. As you can also catch TVS streams now on both Twitch and YouTube. As that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our brand new subreddit or Discord. You can check those out with the link below, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.